All right, first and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakodash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and was worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and taste you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for with the gospel. All right, it's the brother Gabar from the Indiana camp. Come back at you again with another sit down to basically talk about get your priorities in straight, or the Lord's gonna get them in straight for you. All right, so that can go either two ways. If you're spending more time doing something than unnecessary, all right, and you're not giving the Lord His time, all right, then hey, the Lord is gonna make some adjustments, all right. Now if you're part of the elect and the Lord wants you and the Lord's dealing with you, then hey, most likely whatever you're spending that time, the Lord's gonna get He's gonna get moving things around, all right. For example, if you watching TV a little too much, you spending most of your time watching TV, then hey, the Lord might cut your electricity off. All right, your electricity might be down for a couple of days, all right, or your favorite TV show might even get canceled, or shit, your cable might get cut off. Anything, just the Lord can get your attention. You don't want the Lord to do that, all right. You don't want the Lord to stop, what you was doing because if you was already using it in moderation. If you was already, studying what you need to do, doing your sit downs, doing the things you need to do, the Lord didn't have to interfere because you was giving Him His time. All right. Another example: if you looking like you desire women too much, all right. If you look like you always hounding down for some women, always trying to get one, always thinking, yeah, when the next time I get some box, when the next time I get some box, when the next time I get some box, and not giving the Lord His time, then guess what? Shit, the Lord can make you go on a drought, or worse yet, the Lord can give you a fucking disease, The Lord can give you, I don't know, shit, chlamydia or gonorrhea or something, sit your ass down for a minute, Hey, when the Lord wants His attention, man, hey, the Lord can, He'll get your attention, all right, Hey, hey, it's not a reason why if the Lord wants your attention, brother get locked up, has nothing time, thinking about what they did, That's the Lord right there showing you, hey, listen, man, I wanted you to do this, and you keep doing this. You keep worrying about this. You keep worrying about what you're trying to do. It ain't about that. It's about me do my work. I wanted you to do a sit down today. Guess what? You call some hoe. Or I want you to go out and do this, such. You sat down and played the game. Or you watched TV. Or you did this. You called up one of your homeboys and hung out with him. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth. It says, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. See? So it says, remember thy Creator. Who is thy Creator? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Remembering our Creator, remembering who gave us breath and who gave us life. And how do we remember Him, man? By following His statutes, laws, commandments, man. Because that's what He commanded of us to do. All right? Remembering our Creator in the days of our youth. And the reason why it says our youth, because that's when that's when a person has the most joy in his life. Oh, when he's a young striping 20-year-old, 25-year-old, even a 30-year-old, when you still have enough energy to do the things that you need to do. But when it says right now, it says what? Nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, which means what? When you're getting all old and decrepit. And that's actually, really, to be honest, that's the actually pattern of Jake, man. Jake do all the hoeing, all the sucking and fucking when they all young and strapped. Doing all the sinning they want to, and then when they get fucking 90 years old or 80 years old with fucking a million fucking things wrong with their body, their knee went out, their back went out, they hunchback, they finna die in a couple years. That's when we want to turn to seek the Lord, That's just look what's filled in with the just look at what's filled with the churches, man. Nothing but old farts, man. Old ass people is filled in nothing but the church, You probably have your grandma go, and your grandma might bring a couple of her grandchildren, her nieces, her nephews. You might see a couple young people in there, but majority of people you see in the churches is what? Them old people, man. Passed in his fucking 60s, was probably popping all type of other men's women, all when he was in his 20s and teens and 30s. Now he getting 50s and 60s. Now he want to turn and become a pastor, And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with if you do get this truth early. I'm not saying there's something wrong with if you brothers out there are in y'all 40s and 50s and just converted over, because that's when we was in ignorance, Me, myself, I'm 24, all right? And I've been basically doing the truth all in my youth. Ever since I became a young man, I've been doing, I've been following statutes, laws, and commandments to the best of my ability. But It's basically saying, if this thing was brought to you in your youth, don't be like, oh no, I want to live my life first, because that's what you're actually sacrificing, man. All right. As I'm gonna use me for example, as a 24-year-old, you know the type of things I could be doing right now, but I'm actually sacrificing. I'm not doing because they're against the statutes, laws, commandments. One of them is what? Tattoos. A lot of people in my generation get a lot of tattoos, a lot of piercings. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with piercings, but I'm just saying I think of an unnecessary piercing. You know, unnecessary piercing to me is getting your fucking lip pierced, getting your damn eyebrows pierced, your fucking belly button pierced, just all type of unnecessary stuff. You know what I mean? A couple ones around the ear is cool. You know, I seen some brothers on the top ear. I even looked at it like, man, I would get that. I just don't want it right now. But both earlobes, I'm cool. You know, but all type of tattoos, all type of weird hairstyles as far as like mohawk, dreads, and all type of weird stuff, man. That my generation deems cool, deems okay, deems accessible. It deems acceptable in this life, man. But I'm sacrificing that. I'm like, no, I'm getting away from that. I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to listen to the same. I don't want to be associated with my generation, my 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 23s, and 24s, 25s, all around this type of generation. I don't want to be in that category, man. All right. Because why? Because they're living their life as is pleasurable unto them. I want to live my life that's pleasurable to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right. And guess what? If I feel like I'm doing something, if the Lord feel like I'm doing something that's not giving him enough time, then one or two things are gonna happen. Either the Lord's gonna get rid of that thing and make me focus on him, or the Lord's gonna get rid of me because of that thing. All right. Let's say I like playing video games. Let's say I play video games 24/7. All times out the day, all throughout the day. As soon as I get off work, boom, video games. Go to sleep, eat, boom, video games. Either the Lord, like, you know what, man, this nigga keep fucking with these damn video games. Hey, man, how did nigga stop studying? Then I stop studying. Then I start breaking down things wrong. Then the elders of the camp look at me and start giving me tests. And be like, hey, man, what do you? And I end up forgetting things that I once knew. Then I get suspended. Then I could be, then the Lord might put a demon on me. Then I'll be teaching some waivers doctrine. And then boom, Now I'm out the truth because I wanted to spend more time playing video games than more time to the Lord. Or what else could happen? Guess what? The Lord can have my fucking game break. Now I'm still looking stupid. Like, damn, man, I fucking break my game, man. Shit. Then I remember. Then the Lord jogged my memory. When the last time you did a video? When the last time you studied? When the last time you read? Then I'm like, damn, it's been a minute since like, let me get in these scriptures, man. Let me do boom, 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 boom. One or two things can happen, man. All right. And to be honest, really, I've had the latter happen to me one time. I was what happened? I'm trying to remember this what exactly happened. It was when I was real young. I can't think of it. I completely forgot, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, but I just wanted to bring the scripture out, do a little elaboration. I was thinking about this earlier today. So Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying for you brothers. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and Shalom.